to another episode of Triple M. I'm your host, Jillian Richardson.
And I'm Dylan Beelan.
And let's get right into it.
I forgot I was supposed to.
All right. So, Rihanna was the halftime show this Super Bowl. Did you get to watch it?
No.
No, that's
I
okay.
didn't watch any of the Super Bowl, to be honest.
I'm sure that you've seen a lot of it. That's okay. But she basically broke the internet because she had like a surprise pregnancy announcement. So everyone's saying it was the most expensive pregnancy announcement in history.
It's honestly probably the safest one because it didn't cause a wildfire.
Okay.
So there's at least that.
I suppose that's fair. I feel like that's a gender reveal usually, not a pregnant.
What's the difference?
Well, it's kind of a big difference. Anyways, but it was the second most watched halftime show behind Katy Perry. And then some people were also saying that the performance was like a representation of like sperm coming towards an egg because there was all of these like dancers wearing these white jumpsuits that were like marching towards her.
Of course. When I see a group of people wearing white jumpsuits, I automatically think, oh, those are sperm.
Yeah.
Those are sperm coming towards me.
It's a common thing.
Common mentality. It's a group of sperm attacking me, you know?
Yeah.
Just, you know. If you see, note to our audience, if you see a group of people in white jumpsuits, they're probably sperm.
Okay. And then she also concluded her performance with what some people are saying is an Illuminati hand symbol. She did this.
Doesn't Jay-Z do that all the time, though?
Well, Beyonce and Jay-Z are like confirmed in the Illuminati, basically, though, right?
I mean, I guess, but let's be honest, how dangerous is the Illuminati if Jay-Z and Beyonce are in it?
Okay.
They don't exactly have a lot of influence over society when you think about. When was the last time Jay-Z came out with a hit song?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Beyonce's still relevant.
Well,
though.
she's Beyonce. Of course she's going to be relevant.
Okay.
I don't understand why, but she is.
Anyway.
She's overrated.
Anyways.
I'm going to get a lot of hate for that.
Do you like Rihanna? I mean, in general?
I mean, yeah. I think her music's pretty good. I've only really heard her on, like, I think a couple Eminem songs, and I really liked her on those songs.
Yeah.
I've heard like, a lot of her more popular songs.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they're pretty catchy.
Yeah, they're good. But she also did a little, like, so she hasn't released music in, like, years.
Right.
Like, a very long time. And because she's done this whole makeup brand and, like, a lot of different, like, businesses. And, like, halfway through, she, like, applied her makeup, like, during the halftime show.
That's kind of a boss move.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a power move right there.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, I understand why you do it if you, like, have a makeup brand, but it's also not, like, nobody knew about the brand. It was just, like, don't forget about my brand.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah, it's kind of just showing off at that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm performing at the Super Bowl and I have this $1 million company.
Yeah.
Well, you wish you could be me. Kinda.
Kinda.
You have a lot of money. You'd solve a lot of my problems.
That's fair. But what did you think of I don't know. Did you expect her to be pregnant, I guess? Because she just had her last baby in May.
No. I didn't know this was her second baby, to be honest.
You didn't know she was
So I definitely was not expecting the pregnancy. No.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that
Who's
it was
the dad?
A$AP Rocky.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, everyone was in the crowd because he was in the crowd like this. Yeah!
That's a supportive boyfriend.
Yeah. He was very excited for her, which was very cute. But good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, continuing with the Super Bowl. There was a lot of interesting Super Bowl commercials this year. Did you hear about any of those?
I watched the Breaking Bad one where instead of cooking candy, they're making some sort of popcorn chips.
I don't know if I saw that one.
You didn't see that one?
Was it like the popcorners?
Yeah.
Triangle ones?
It was the one with the Breaking Bad characters in it.
Okay. Oh my god.
The bald guy with the goatee?
Are you talking about the Doritos one?
No.
There was a Doritos one.
Did it have the Breaking Bad guys in it?
I think it did.
I think no, because they didn't. It wasn't Doritos. It was like a weird popcorn chip thing that they did.
Actually, Will Ferrell was in the Doritos one.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
He was in a Netflix one too, right?
I don't remember.
I thought he was in a Netflix one. He just inserted himself in like Squid Game and Bridgerton and Stranger Things.
That was. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
sure
I'm mixing them up. But there was one that was very, very controversial, and it was this Tubi commercial where they pretended to switch from the game to Tubi, which is like a free streaming service, basically.
Right.
And lots of people were freaking out.
I've seen TikToks of it, yeah.
People, literally, bartenders were getting drinks thrown on them, and kids were getting yelled at because their parents thought that I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, people get way too aggressive during the Super Bowl. Did you see a group of Eagles fans flipped a car before the game even started?
Wait, what?
Oh,
really?
yeah. There's a TikTok where just some random car outside some guy's house before the game. It was like 10 in the morning or something when they just flipped the car.
Oh my God.
They're Eagles fans. They'll riot no matter what.
That's almost funnier than them being like a Patriots fan.
My family's a Patriots. I come from a family of Patriots fans. Okay, watch your mouth.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Watching out for you, Dad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And then, did you hear about the Pringles commercial?
I don't think I saw the Pringles one, no.
There was this Pringles one where this guy reached into the can of Pringles and then he got his hand stuck. And then his grandpa's like, it happens to everybody. And then there was a judge with a Pringles can on her hand. And then there was a traffic controller with Pringles cans on his hands.
So just a horrible dystopia with everyone just has Pringles hands?
Yeah, basically. And then he showed a sonogram of a baby with a Pringles can on his hand.
Okay. Now I have questions.
Well, yeah, the guy literally goes, how is that even possible? And he goes, I don't know.
I mean, I have an idea, but I don't think I can describe it on TV.
Okay. I thought that one was kind of funny. And then there was a dog one that made me cry. It was an Amazon commercial that made me cry.
Of course. It's always the worst companies that try to go for the heartfelt commercials.
That's true. But the dog got old. It was so sad.
Oh, I don't watch Futurama if you don't want to see a dog get old.
Okay.
Be sad.
That's fair. But based on what you've heard about, which one was your favorite commercial? Do you have a favorite?
Honestly, probably the Breaking Bad one.
Yeah.
Just because it's a great show, and I rewatched it a month ago with my family. Mm-hmm. So I guess I found it a little funnier because going from this serious crime drama with these drug dealers to them just making popcorn chips.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just funny that they keep agreeing to come back as these characters too is really the funny thing about it.
That's super true. Yeah, the series is over.
Yeah.
But what do you think of companies paying millions of dollars just for a commercial to play once? Because that's kind of the whole shtick of Super Bowl commercials, right? It just plays once.
I mean, it's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. Could they probably use that money for better reasons? 100%. Yes, but I'd prefer not to get into that right now.
That's fair. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a weird business decision, in my opinion. Because it all started with Apple in the 80s. They just played it once and everyone was like, and now it's just how everyone does it.
Right.
But
it's just become a tradition at this point to just have weird commercials. But again, I feel like they do spend a lot of money on it.
It just seems like they could reuse it and it would be fine.
They really could. They really don't need A-list actors either.
Yeah.
They don't need Will Ferrell for a Netflix commercial.
Or
just show what shows are coming on Netflix soon.
That's fair.
I don't need Will Ferrell in Squid Game.
That's fair. Well, Nick Jonas also was on a insulin commercial.
Oh.
Which is, it's he has diabetes, but it was what?
Okay, now I'm going to get sad anytime I think of the Jonas Brothers. Thanks a lot, Super Bowl.
I don't know. It was weird. All right, for our last topic, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox have apparently broken up because there's accusations of MGK cheating and all of these weird things.
I'm shocked. I am so shocked. I could not have seen this coming. They were such a normal, healthy couple. And he's such a normal, collective guy.
Yeah. Such a good guy. Drink each other's blood. Engagement ring that makes you bleed if you take it off.
Wear a porcupine suit to the MTV Awards and then sit next to Lionel Richie.
Wait, what? I didn't hear about that.
It was some award show. He wore a suit with just a bunch of glass spikes sticking. It was like a suit. It was his whole body. He was a giant porcupine. And poor Lionel Richie had to sit next to him during the award show. Everyone was just move Lionel Rich, move MGK.
Just move have one seat
Just
of space.
have one seat, but
yeah.
And again, how do you plan for a porcupine suit
That's fair.
at an award show?
That's very fair. It seems like very MGK.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She immediately deleted all of the photos of him off of her Instagram, and then immediately followed Eminem, Harry Styles, and Timothée Chalamet, and then promptly deleted or deactivated her Instagram account. Which, like, what? Kind of a power move, though. Like,
a little. It also seems like she's trying to get attention, or at least his attention.
That's fair. Well, apparently they're not actually, like, the engagement isn't officially off yet, because apparently yesterday, on Valentine's Day, they came crying out of therapy.
Oh, Jesus.
They went to therapy together.
I don't believe that. I believe they said they went to therapy. Look at those people, and you tell me that they go to therapy.
Okay.
At least her, maybe.
Yeah.
Him, no.
No.
He'll say he'll go to therapy, but he's going to refuse it.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god. But people have also been saying that the relationship has, like, been abusive for a while. That it's, like, very much, like, he's trying to, like, inflict pain on her unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Which
we kind of knew that. We were kind of getting that idea when they started drinking each other's blood and had that engagement ring that hurts when you take it off.
Well, she did take it off. Do you think she has, like, scars all the way down her finger now?
Probably.
That's
maybe
intense.
just cuts. I don't know. I don't know what the ring looks like.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know. But do you think it would be good if they broke up?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
For both of them, or just...
At least for her, I don't think anyone should be with MGK, let's be honest.
That's fair. But have you been following their relationship at all? Are you very involved,
Not
invested?
real. I just occasionally hear it on maybe like TikTok or Instagram. I just don't pay too much attention to it. I do find it hilarious that she followed Eminem.
I know.
Because I think this song towards MGK is actually a really good song.
Yeah. I know. What a power move, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of respect it. It was such a public relationship. I feel like you kind of have to have, like, a public breakup,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
But
at this point. I'm just worried what Pete Davidson's going to do next.
that's true.
Because it's a new single, attractive actress, but he's also
That's true.
MGK's friend. So, like...
Oh, they're friends. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they're close friends, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I feel like that wouldn't stop Pete.
Probably not.
Probably
no.
not. Oh my god. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for this week's episode of Triple M. I've been your host, Jillian Richardson.
And I've been Dylan Beelan.
And we'll see you guys next time.